Hi, welcome to Have Your Cake and Eat It. On today's show, we're talking about Are We Good Dads? And after this show, we're going to let you know a little secret on the next show we got coming up. So there's 4 sections to this part today. I'm Ty.
Okay.
We're going to get right into it. First topic is, are we good dads?
Are we?
No. No, we're not. Why are you not a good dad?
There's no time. I've never... Time, innit? I don't give enough time. I don't give enough time.
You know, that's good being honest, actually.
Yeah.
That's good to be honest about that. I'm saying, where is your time then spent? If it's not with the kids, where's your time spent?
You know, it's thinking of my business, thinking of making more money. And that's always been a problem for me. I've never want to put myself in a position where I can't be free to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So my mind's always been, I need to make money, I need to make more money, I need to make more money, I need to make a steady income, I need to do this, I need to do that. But where I'm not thinking about, oh, let me go see my kids for 1 to 2 hours, it's not going to hurt. But I've calmed down a bit and I do see my kids
Okay.
a bit more.
Okay. Question 2. You're thinking, Ty, you're not going to answer? Don't need to. Question 2.
I think you should do.
I will. Question 2. Are you a good role model for your kids?
Yeah. In some ways.
Okay, thank you. Right, okay.
In some ways.
Okay.
I'm showing my son to be a provider. That's a big thing. Don't live on somebody else's wage. Make sure that you can, do your own. Be your own man. Like, be yourself, innit? And for my daughter, it's showing her that a man can treat you very well without giving you money. Being emotional. Yeah.
So you're a good role model?
Yeah, now.
Okay, right.
Before?
Okay. That leads on to question 3. How you were in a relationship and how you are now in a relationship and how you want to be in a relationship, was you a good role model for that?
No, because I didn't have a Scooby what I was saying. I did not know. I was just freestyling. I was thinking, does this work? Does that work? No, it doesn't. Okay, this doesn't work. This works. I was everywhere. I was in a madness.
Did your kids growing up, be honest?
Mm.
No, because again, when I'm saying to be honest, it's hard to be honest when you put yourself out there to the world. But there's a lot of men out there who want to be a great dad. They really do, and they have this balance of, am I a good dad? Am I a rubbish dad? Am I doing it right? Am I not? We're not all perfect.
Mm.
So be truthful. Did your kids grow up in a household that was full of love? They saw mummy and daddy full of love?
No.
Okay.
No. They never saw that. They just saw paying bills, shouting. That's it, really. And daddy going to work and mummy going to work. They never saw the laughs, the giggles, the like the Brady Bunch, innit?
Right, here's one. Like Brady Bunch are fake. Right, here's one. Here's one thing. This is a tough one. It's a tough one to ask. It's easy for me to ask because it's hard. How you going to answer?
Mm.
When you two were together, be honest.
Mm.
Did you ever go out as a family?
Yeah, we went out. We went out to like restaurants and stuff, but we never went on holiday.
Now, when you say restaurants, what restaurants are you talking about?
We went to Nando's.
Okay, so you went to the general restaurant. Okay, so now when I'm saying out, did you go out as a family? Did you go to the theatre? Did you go cinema days? Did you go?
Yeah, we went cinema. We went cinema. We done we done the small things, but we didn't do the big things, innit? Because
That's what I'm getting at.
yeah,
The
we
big
didn't-
things.
We didn't do the big things like holiday or we just didn't do the holiday.
I'm looking at you now, and
Yes.
I know you're
Yeah.
when you think sometimes when you sit back and you think about it,
Yeah.
you say to yourself, and again, if you're at home and you know you are a dad, you got to look at yourself and say, okay, I've done the basic things. I thought the basic things are going to Nando's, go to the co-op. Like that's not going out. That's just like your general thing. I don't want to cook, and blah 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 blah. We quickly go to the restaurant. I'm talking about going out and creating memories.
Yeah, of course.
Did you create memories when you was with your ex, with the
No.
kids?
No, because I didn't do the big things. The major big thing that I always kicked myself was I never took them on holiday. That was one thing I always wanted to do. Be like, yeah, we're on a holiday. We're relaxed.
Do you ever take your kids to London, sightseeing, Big Ben, you know, where the Queen lives, museums?
No, I never did that. No, never did that.
You know we don't live far from London, right? Okay. That's what I'm not here digging out my brother. And the reason I'm asking these painful questions is because it goes on to this last question. What can you do now?
Time.
Oh, yeah. 1 second. What? Speaking of playing a quiz game here, like bang. What could you do now for all the questions I've given you to make a lasting change going forward now with your kids because you've got a new partner? What can you do now?
Time.
Okay, talk about it.
Just give them more time. Just being there, innit? Making your presence be known. Just making sure that they're stood around, innit?
You're around,
Mm.
but could your time be spent better than just saying, yo, I'm here?
No, 100%. Just like you said, innit? Making memories, innit? Making memories.
That's the one to me.
100%. Yeah, it's making memories. For me, it'd be making memories.
So do that to your camera.
No,
Because your face has jumped a bit.
no, it's not. It's made me think that I haven't done the stuff that I should have done.
But you still can.
100%. But it's made you think that, I haven't done that yet. Maybe I should do.
So for me, right, us being brothers, and yes, different mums, same dad. I don't class him as my stepbrother. Us growing up, we've never had memories. I can tell you this now. I've never been out, even with my sisters, where we've gone out and created memories. We can look back at pictures and turn around and say, remember this day, look at us here, remember this, remember that, remember this. So since I've got my family, I do my best to create memories as best as possible. I'm constantly taking pictures, I'm constantly uploading in the family circle to show everyone what we're doing. Not to gloat, not to boast. My daughter hates the pictures. My son doesn't mind it. It's kind of like me. He put the smile on and doing his thing. But I realise I want my kids to have memories. It could be going to the zoo. It could be going to these castles. It could be taking a trip on the train to go into London. My kids, since we live here in Kent, we don't have the underground. So when I took them on the underground, I was like, oh my missus was more scared than I was. I was just worried about getting my kids through the barrier and making them listen to me, tell me only paying one fare to go through. Right? But when my kids are on the train, I was watching them and I was thinking, I've created a memory here. They were fascinated with the underground. They was like, whoa, I love this, I love that. When we go back into London, they now do not want to drive back into London again. To them, it's the train. I want to take the train. Creating memories for things to love. So what else could we do? So we want to create some memories. We want to create more time. What else could we do as a dad, raising a son, raising a daughter? What can we do to give them a better chance of not just survival, but showing them love? What can we do? What could you do at home?
I think it'd be, like I said in it, my top one is time. Time is precious. Time is bloody precious. It's precious. I've seen it. I've seen how time just goes past you, and I've seen how you don't have it. So now I've put myself in the frame of mind to think,
Mhm.
you know what? Time it is.
Okay, so time. What about the relationship now with your new partner? What can you do to show your kids now that they've never seen before?
Have an emotional side. Have emotions. Just be open. Show love. More love.
To who? Your partner or the kids or
Both.
Okay.
Partner and kids.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I've never, like you said, we've never experienced that. And I'm trying to understand it a bit more.
The more we talk, the more because I'm straightforward. I just talk
Yeah.
how it is, and I do worry about people's feelings. Even though I'm called the arsehole of the family, I do, but I'm very straightforward and talking because sometimes you need to be direct in the conversation so it's not missed and we're not going around the houses to get there.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think, apart from the time, I'm trying to get more out of you here, what else could you do to be a better dad? I'm not slagging him because I'm not saying about myself. I'm not trying to say he's a bad dad. My brother doesn't talk that much.
No,
He's an observer.
Very, very.
So reason why I'm making him talk more. If you watch our previous shows, you watch all the other shows, it's been me talking and
Not
his
really.
partner.
I wouldn't say you talking.
Yeah, it's me talking.
The dark side, I was talking.
A little.
The dark side, I was talking. How you know our parents? That was my first take.
Yeah.
And then the last one we done was
cheating.
He
He didn't talk.
The reason why I didn't talk in that one because
he's got a past. So, all right. So no. So
you don't need to do this again.
No, we don't need to do this again. I'm keeping this cut as it is. All joking aside, my thing for myself then, if I'm talking about how can I improve on being a dad, my thing is going to be try not to talk or shout at my partner. When I say shout, have a disagreement with my partner in front of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
My kids are not growing up in a unhealthy household. But I feel, well, I've got a son, I've got a daughter. I can't let my son see me keep talking or arguing with my partner. Dude, you got to come in the frame. Like, you're out the frame.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so I'm keeping all these parts. My kids need to see me conduct myself in a better way talking to my partner.
100%.
My kids know they ask for something, they will get it as long as their backsides are being good. To that point, we don't have to worry about. Creating memories, not an issue. My thing going forward is my kids need to see me conduct myself better where me and the mum are having a disagreement. That's my thing.
Yeah.
I've got to stop being fixated on money because we're okay. That's the thing I need to going forward is to be better. And I feel if I'm better doing that, I think I will become a better parent, a better dad. Because then I'm setting the example to my son. I'm setting the example to my daughter. That if you're going to have a disagreement, you don't have it in front of the children. Yeah, and then, me and my mum, we do the pee day stuff just to pee my son off. My daughter don't like it. She tries to jump in between us. So that's my thing on how I can become a better parent. Ask yourself the question. All the questions I just asked my brother just now. Are you a good parent? Even if you can tell her and say no, it takes a big person to say no. Even if you're a mum, this can still apply to you as well. What are you like in the household? Do you create lasting memories with your children? And what can you do going forward to be a better parent? What's the pact you're going to make to turn and say, this is going to make me a better parent, a better person, but it's also going to instill great values for the kids growing up to see this. It's going to make them a better parent should they be lucky enough to become a parent. It's going to make them see, this is what it's like growing up in my household. I loved it. I'm going to take those steps and then I'm going to build upon that. So your thing is creating memories. I'm not going to speak for you. Creating memories, I think, is one of the biggest things you can do, Kate, going forward. I truly believe that. You could be the best.
It's starting already.
That's good. That's good. Anyway, That's all we've got time for today.
Yes, we do.
So I'm Ty.
But was you not going to say exclusive? There's going to be exclusive.
I tried not to talk about the exclusive. On the next show, I'm going to get my sister on to talk.
Which one?
I'm going to get all my sisters on to talk.
All right, that's going to be good.
And the reason why I'm going to talk about internal feelings. So they're going to see the video, they're going to cuss me out, but I'm going to get them on. And we're going to have to do it on Zoom because it's going to be easier. And then pre-record it. But we're going to talk about internal feelings. How do we really feel? What are our daily struggles? And are we actually really there for each other as much as we type?
No.
That's the whole point.
No, we're not.
So there you go. That's the exclusive. It's out there. On the next show, hopefully by next Monday. If it's not next Monday, it'll be by the Monday after because I had to schedule this. But that video to me is important. You know, we always text each other, yeah, we're there for each other, we're family, we're this, we're that. But I will talk to them a bit more about it. I am going to record it. Some may participate. One may not participate. And that's not a big deal if, she doesn't. Kay's got no choice but to participate because he's a co-host. Well, we're joint hosts on this adventure. Like, subscribe, turn that notification on so you don't miss a show every time we upload. Thank you for watching. I'm Ty.
Okay.
And this is Have Your Cake and Eat It. Are you a great parent?
Are you?
All right, bit aggressive. See you later. Bye.
Peace.